It kind of gives you like the look. All come on, just seriously.
Okay.
Kill him
So-
if you want.
Could I? That might be interesting. No, actually, we'll keep him alive. And I just go, we'll take off
Does anyone have
everything
any
of
rope?
value.
He doesn't have anything of value. Like he's just got like this plate armor and stuff on, and that's it. So
Okay. Oh, I'll leave it at
Ariston
that
comes back down, purple robed guy in tow, the one that you actually didn't hate the shit out of.
then. Oh, so you
Ramah.
mean Roma? Roma?
Ramah is there, yeah,
Yeah.
and he says he comes down and it's like he looks kind of like over. It's like, well, damn, this is you fellows seem to have had quite a fight down here. And he like looks over.
I
and
stand up.
surveys,
I'm covered in blue guts and shit.
Yeah, he's covered in Sahagin like entrails.
Yeah.
Like a big old ecto cooler fucking face covering.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of loop my bow over my back and just kind of like walk
Okay.
over here.
And Crod has actually got the chest on his back and not necessarily visible.
Cool.
Like it's rather surreptitious for Crod. So Ramah,
It could have been a card.
Ramah claps his hands together and says, "Oh, you even managed to not kill everyone this time." And he comes over to the guy in armor and says, "I'm assuming you're with the second son." And armor guy's like, "Yeah." Just how unusually wise of you to give up without getting yourselves killed. Guy kind of nods, kind of shout in yeah, whatever. And he says, "All right, well, I can't guarantee your lives, but I can at least guarantee it won't be a horrible and painful way out if it must go that way." And Ramah, kind of takes hold of them, pulls out a set of heavier metal hand bindings, manacles, gets them chained up and leads them out.
Okay, we follow.
These
I
two.
follow.
All right, so you guys climb the ladder and head back to... just a second.
Son of a bitch.
You guys make it back to Crod's.
Believe it, crowds.
Believe it or Crod's. You all managed to get there, and it's about 6:30 in the morning at this point. Like, we're getting really close to dawn, if not quite there yet, right?
Bedtime.
And you guys are all pretty tired. Crod and Kale has been healed up magically, and Crod, took a hit, but he's not in terrible shape at all. And Ramah speaks with you. He swings by after you've gotten settled in and are presumably having something to eat after the night's escapades. Speaks and says, "My lord is more than pleased with your efforts this evening. You've dealt... We have in one fell swoop dealt a near crippling blow to the anarchists." And he pulls out a sack, another coin pouch.
Is it bigger than
But-
the last one?
It is much smaller, actually, than the last
Oh.
couple.
Son
It's
of
filled with diamonds.
And he says, "My regards and my lord," sets it on the table and makes his way out. This would be
Crowd says he's got to start locking the door. People just walking all the time.
well, you once he goes, you guys lock up shop, draw the fuck off curtains, and go back.
Alright.
So-
Let's take a look at this bag.
All right, so everything that you guys have gotten, by the way,
Right.
do you, like the things Kale? Nobody else knows what Kale has picked up from the bodies,
Cool.
but nobody besides Hayden and Crod know what they found in the corner. What do you
Or-
guys discuss with each other?
Well, where did I find the dagger again?
On a Sahagin body.
On a Sahagin body. I put the dagger on the table and I said, well, this is probably the most interesting thing that we found. I mean, as unintelligent as those beings were, they managed to have quite an ornate looking dagger here.
All right, Hayden. This would be Hayden.
I'm gonna point over at Crod and go, yeah, well, we have a bit of a discovery ourselves.
All right.
Crowd will very crudely just toss a chest on a table.
Clump,
and rattle
clump,
some
thump.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and the secondary pouch that Hayden took, do you throw that up?
I'm keeping that in my pocket for now.
Also, I
All right.
take out the two, the small wooden box and the other wooden tube thing. that we
Ah,
found in
yes,
the box?
the sealed box and
Yeah.
then the wooden tube. All right.
Yeah.
Hayden, do you throw the keys out?
Yes.
All right. So you've got this pair of keys, and I'm assuming you discussed their origins, right?
Right. This is how we got into. This is where we found the chest.
All right. So, one of the keys does fit the chest,
Ooh, boy.
and inside of the wooden tube are 3 sections of an incomplete map.
Interesting.
The first, if you guys want to take a look at the map sections, you can tell that one of them was definitely a map of the waterways you were in.
Okay.
One of them has a map that looks like it's already been marked on extensively with a circle with an X through it in some outdoors location. And the third is an unmarked map with various scrawled notes, but no other markings.
I'm not sure where to write this down. Am I able to get this information off you at the end of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. Or maybe tomorrow, because it's all up 1:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Okay. So far we've opened up the 2 maps. Have we opened up the chest yet?
no, you've not opened up the big chest.
Have you opened up the little chest?
No, that is a box, but it has no apparent opening.
So
Okay. Well,
so
I'm going.
can we take off the wax of it and see if we can find?
Oh
it?
no, it's like a single like wooden block, but it feels solid, but also like there's a little wiggle room inside.
Can I
But there's
shake
no
it?
apparent.
Does it
You
make any
can
sound? Okay. Does it make any sound when I shake it?
just a little.
Okay.
A barking puppy.
Does it feel like anything? Like, is it heavy for its
It's
size?
heavy for its size. Yeah.
Crowd will break it.
Don't break it.
Not,
You sure?
not sure that's a good idea.
I agree. We should investigate it further before we
All right,
start smashing
So
things.
Hayden puts his hands on the table and stands up and says, "All right, first things first. We went through all this bullshit. Let's see what the Lord had for our troubles."
Aye.
All right. So you open up the pouch, right?
Right.
Inside of the pouch are 8 platinum pieces.
God damn.
So that's 2 platinum each.
Wow.
That is 2 platinum each, which is 200 gold conversion rate, but in smaller currencies.
Okay, sure.
And nicer currency. Like,
Yeah,
platinum's a big deal.
platinum is it's also like a show of favor as much as it is an actual currency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Well, Hayden has new favorite coins.
yeah. All right. Anything else for this? You want to do? Does anybody want to take a look at the dagger? Crod, Hayden.
I've actually got weapon weaponsmithing. Can I have a look at that? With
You
that?
can. Yeah, absolutely. Roll
I have
for
a
it.
praise. I feel like that would be useful.
Yeah,
Everyone,
like-
everyone who has the applicable stats for everyone roll a praise first.
Okay.
24.
Oh, that is hot, Crod. Is that an appraise roll?
You bet your butt.
All right.
Okay. Well, let me see what I got for that.
Okay.
Wow,
It's a
+5
Crod.
for Crod. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, damn.
What the hell do you do all day?
All right, since everyone rolled pretty well, it's pretty much the absolute consensus that this thing is at least a masterwork grade weapon, right?
Okay. Well, then I'll use
You
it
can
for my
also
skilling.
tell that it is of non-human origin. The creators weren't human, right?
Okay.
Right.
Crod, roll knowledge arcane, or anyone roll knowledge arcane if you have it.
I do.
Oof, pardon me.
An 11. Plus 9.
All
How
right.
Krog goes, we go.
If you guys wanna roll again on that, take some time. I'll let you do one more reroll on that knowledge arcane. Ooh, much better for
Fucking, I'm still Hayden, you dense motherfucker.
Kale and Crod managed to come to the consensus that it is an enchanted weapon, and that it is magically. The magic on it is meant exceptionally for the slaying of humans or human-like creatures.
Oh.
Fantastic.
So if anyone wants to use this, it will function as a human bane dagger,
Human Bane Dagger. I'll write that down.
humanoid bane dagger. So
So is it just like it's not? Is it in anyone's possession right now, or?
it's whoever wants to have it, basically.
I mean, I'd love it, but
It's also masterwork, right?
That's a requirement for enchanted weapons.
Oh,
yes.
okay, I see. Yeah, cool.
Has to be, yeah. So, anything else going on the table? Or are you
Well,
gonna
why
open
don't
up
we
the
see
chest?
what's in the big box before we do anything?
All right. So, opening the big box takes the first key, and inside is is what appears to be a very large gem. Like
Okay.
it looks like a diamond that's about the size of your fist. Guys, gonna roll praise checks on it.
I think I might. You know what? I might just. Sounds like hell of an idea.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
Crod, look, Crod knows his way around business. You are in his shop.
All right.
I whiff
So-
on this one.
Regardless of
Something.
whatever, Crod immediately figures out that this is not a legit gem.
Ah.
It is in fact glass.
You son of a.
However, it is carved strangely, right? Like it has been worked unlike many other gems have been, right?
All right.
Are there any natural light sources in this room?
It's still dark out, so probably not.
Yeah, it's 6
Oh,
a.m.
I mean,
right?
we're not just sitting in the dark, so. Like,
Did you have any light
Oh.
sources in there?
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, there's probably.
Okay. If you need like a sun rod or a ever burning torch will go up, right?
Mhm.
When a light source, I'm guessing like do a spot check with this thing. Everyone roll spot if you're gonna.
I'm pretty sure spot for me is 1. Double check
Mm-hmm.
there.
I think I'll do well on this.
Okay. Not just kidding.
I'm Hayden, the blind thief.
All right, go do a search each apiece.
Oh, that's a bit better. I can handle that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
A 17.
Okay.
Okay, so now that you guys are not trying to look at it and just more using your instinctive feeling as opposed to my eyes don't work, Kale figures it out first that when illumination is provided on this thing, it from the right angle, it will show an image through this glass, right? And the image appears to be of some location or map, right? A map in and of itself.
So we got
Cool.
4 maps in total, basically
So-
now.
So, where's the light source in the room right now?
Whatever you're holding, probably.
So, I mean, I'm asking, like, is it Artisans or whatever his name is? Is it his ever burning torch? Or
He
is
hands
just-
it off or whatever.
I can put my pointed.
Yeah, your
lantern at
bullseye.
him. Yeah, I'll put my bullseye on it. See if it does any better.
So let's aim it. Let's ask Artisan to move out of So Hayden stands up and asks Artisan to move out of the way, and kind of
Ariston, yeah.
Ariston, sorry.
Are you gonna like shine it at the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Ooh, very good. All right, so the map is like 3 feet by about 3 feet at that range, and it looks clear enough that you can work it out.
so Hayden takes because I have a forgery kit.
Ooh, absolutely.
I also
then
have a book
use-
with.
You
pens
can
and
you can
stuff,
you
so.
you can get it set up so you can take a 10, or if you want to take a lot longer, a 20 on it.
I'm gonna take a 20 and make this map.
All right, roll it. Just like what's your forgery modifier though?
It's +2 to anything that would be forging.
Oh, total. I mean, there's like
Yeah.
+2, and then what's your base?
Mine is actually
Oh,
5
that's
with
right.
learned. So.
Forgery. I have a 6 in forgery and then +2.
All right,
Oh,
so you
wow,
roll
okay.
a 28. The map is a perfect representation.
I also
of
want to
what
roll
is
this,
coming out of that.
so I can put it in my book.
Ooh, okay, Kale can get a copy of it. All right,
Yeah.
roll it.
So 5.
Succeed. It's a passable representation.
I just scribble it down. It's not anything like.
Yeah, it's just like a backup, whatever. So
Backup
Hayden has like a cartography level reproduction of this map.
What should I call it? Just gym map?
You can call it you can call it
Excellent
hit. Like you could put perfect reproduction gem map.
Nice, nicely done.
Sweet. How much does that weigh? Just nothing?
Whatever you like, nothing. It's just a piece of paper.
And what was that last map that we got out of the the tube? There was
Oh,
the
those are
sewer.
the,
there was the circled map. The ones with all the.
There was
circles
the
on
aqueduct map.
it. Yeah.
There was
There was a circled one.
there was the scribbled. There was the used map, and then there was the scribbled map.
And the used map was the one with all the circles on it.
It was the one that's been marked up to shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like somebody's been over that pretty thoroughly.
Can All right. With the forgery kit and with his like book, could we sit down and could we like re-go over that map to make some copies that were like
Yes,
cleaned
you
up?
could. That would take a lot of time, though.
Oh, okay.
Like hours.
Yeah.
That would be
This-
something for the start of next session to hammer out.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
is everybody content with this level of focus on the session?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
All right, then the party retires to
gonna
rest
have-
after one hell of a night of adventuring.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna bunk down on a bed.
Yeah, get you guys.
Me and Hyde sleep together apparently. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here on the nice.
And Crod has got the king size behind the curtain.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. So with that being said, that ends our first session of Lord of the
Nice.
Depths, and I am more than pleased with how this turned out. Very
Aye.
well done, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy as well. So,
Mhm.
yeah. The secret bag. How much is that weigh?
The secret bag. Do you look in it before you?
No, I guess I'm chilling with it.
Virtually nothing. It's a pouch that's even smaller than when the platinum pieces were in.
Okay.
So, let me message Dave something here real quick. All right.
You send that over.
That
Skype?
being, yep, it's a Skype message. Anyway, that should conclude our first session, guys. Dave, if you would handle the outro for us, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. It was an absolute ripper of an episode for the first episode. So thank you very much for Curtis to putting in the hard work and making this fucking amazing. So clap to you, sir. You did fantastic. We'll be back next week, I assume, right, guys? Have no reason not to come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So we'll be back next week, probably same time, so Friday, 6 p.m. PST, starting time as always, and we'll be back for more adventures with everything and whatnot. So I'm probably going to be streaming later on tonight as well, so you guys are free to stick around, and we're going to be playing Divinity with good old Franklet, and we're going to be co-oping that hot mess of a game, so... Thank you very much, guys. If you haven't followed, please do. It really helps me out, and that's pretty much it. I'll be back in about half an hour, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Catch ya.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep, you guys as well. Yeah.
Bye.